So I'm about to start my March, setup in my reading journal. So I'm just trying to get these done. So I only managed 2 novels this month, so that's why I've put the bigger book cover on it. Usually I use like the little ones of that size, but there's only 2 in the whole lot space, so I just put the bigger ones in. So over here I need to write out, let me double check what I did. So for my stats I need genres, and I was thinking of also doing little printout things like that for these, because my writing is not the greatest, and I thought, you know what, it doesn't matter, it's my journal, and if I'm okay with it, then it's okay. And formats. So I'll put my notes in later because I really don't know what I want to say there. Where did I put my other pen? Here it is. So genres, it was, I wonder if I should do it that way. Let me decide. I don't know, maybe do purple. Shall I do purple? Yeah, let's do purple. So I just talk through that myself. So we have fantasy, okay, and that's the only genre I did. It's like I didn't leave much space, isn't it? Because I've only read fantasy. So that was 2. The standallones, I would say that was a Sword of Kaigan. I know there's a lot of, I think it's on her website, she's got a lot of other stories on it, but for this book on its own, I am going to say it's a standalone. The Illusion of Thieves was part of the season. It's a new season started, so I will put that in. The formats were let's see, physical. Let's get physical, physical. I wanna get right, and ebook. Now, for Sword of Kagan, I actually did a mix of audio and ebook, so I'm going to count it as one. So Illusion of Thieves was 1, that's of my physical TBR that I'm trying to get down. Audio was 1 and ebook was 1. I'm counting them. So I've already put these into my library, as you can see here. We're starting to fill up. And my series tracker, I've put some more in. So Illusion of Thieves was in the Chimera trilogy, and I have put that, sorry I'm finding rubbish. So I've got the first one. I thought that thing was going to be a light. It's grey, it's not black. It's actually, I didn't realise it was as dark as it was going to be, because the actual pen itself, you know, when it gives you the colours on the lids and things, it's not that dark. But apparently, yes it is, it's almost black, but it's fine. So I've added in some other trilogies. Here I might do some that are more a series than just a trilogy, but I thought I would just do trilogies first. So let's get back here. So that's that page done. Like I say, I'll put notes in, and I say 2 books is better than none, because I've had months like that. So these I'll put in my review later. I don't know what I'll do with this page at the moment. We'll see. I can maybe add something into it. So I'm going to get on with my my March setup, and I am going with, I don't know if you can guess, I'm going with a Dungeons and Dragons theme. Just because I've been doing some solo campaigns lately. Well, one I've started. So I really wanted to do that. I'll show you this as well. I've seen 2 or 3 people do this. Just a little book log thing. So this is for, obviously, when I start them and when I finish. So like letter slot, I started that on the 26th. I finished it on the 27th. And I've just been doing that because I had these little notebooks and I need to put in, you see, this was the Sword of Kagan. I started on the 7th, but I didn't finish it until the 27th because I was on and off with it all the time. And it's the same with An Illusion of Thieves. I don't know, I was just doing other things. So yeah, that is, it was just a nice little notebook I had, and I thought, oh, it'd be great. I can just set it beside me. I don't have to get my reading journal out, just scribble in it, because it doesn't matter about the writing, you know, how neat it is and all that. It's a log for me, so that's been quite handy. I need to mark off months though on it, which I will do at some point. So I'm going to get on with doing March setup. Do you know what I've just realised? And I'm probably going to have to stop this and go and sort it. Look what I've done for my month. I printed it out. It's February. I am February obsessed, obviously. I might do that later. I might just go on with the setup and then print that out later. Oh, what an idiot. Oh well. So yeah, I'll get on with the setting it up and then I'll do a title thing later. Or maybe I'll even be brave and write it. Anyway, let's go. Okay, so that's me. I just, like I say, I just need to get the title in because I put February by accident. What an idiot. So I will print out a March one. This is it. I mean, I quite like this simple layout. I have been, you know, when you get looking at other people's and you kind of get inspired to do a bit more. But I'm like, at the moment, I think this is good enough for me. Because if I do too much, then I don't want to come in my reading journal. I know what it's like. Particularly like this sticky that says, bad roles make great stories. I think that's quite good for a reading journal. But that is me. That is my March, emphasize March reading journal all set up. And I'm tempted to add in some more stickers, to be honest, because I've got quite a few. I've got far more than this anyway. But yeah, I think that might be too much. No, stop. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will hopefully be up with an update on my supplementary reading journal. I've been doing a few things in that, particularly getting my physical TBR sorted and written into my thing. I've sorted the pages, I've changed them. If you remember, they had the washi tape and the little square in the middle. I thought that's just not enough space. I was being very, very optimistic there. So that is me. Oh, what I will do though is I forgot to put my dates in. I'll do that off camera. I'll just put that in. I'm running out of my Tombow here. I missed that date there. This is what I've started thinking of doing, is just underlining, because these Tombows, these are, you have to get them from Amazon, and I grudge paying the price for them, to be quite honest with you. They're starting to get easier to get over here, like my local craft shop, but they don't sell them separately. They only sell them in the packs that are like £30 or something. And I thought, no, I'm not doing that. But I actually quite like this underline. I've seen somebody doing it, and I actually quite like that. So that's an idea. Or either that, we just have the bright, oh no, it's not in this one, it was in my everyday one, kind of the brighter Crayola Super Tips. I was using them, but they are quite bright and they don't fill in all the way, but we'll see. I will have a wee think about that. Anyway, I'm just waffling on now. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe. It helps build my little channel. I'll maybe put in some more images of this guy, because I like him. I've got 2 or 3 of these. One keeps in my handbag that I keep jotted, but this sits beside me on the sofa for when I'm reading. Anyway, bye-bye.